The most important shot in golf is the next one. As you walk down the fairway of life, you must smell the roses, for you only get to play one round. Every day that you don't practice is one day longer before you achieve greatness. The greatest pleasure is obtained by improving. This is a game of misses. The guy who misses the best is going to win. If you can't outplay them, outwork them. Your name is the most important thing you own. Don't ever do anything to disgrace or cheapen it. Golf is 20% talent and 80% management. Golf is not a game of good shots. It's a game of bad shots. Reverse every natural instinct and do the opposite of what you are inclined to do, and you will probably come very close to having a perfect golf swing. Hitting a golf ball and putting have nothing in common. They're two different games. You work all your life to perfect a repeating swing that will get you to the greens. And then you have to try to do something that is totally unrelated. There shouldn't be any cups, just flag sticks. And then the man who hit the most fairways and greens and got closest to the pins would be the tournament winner. May thy ball lie in green pastures and not in still waters. Placing the ball in the right position for the next shot is 80% of winning golf. I like to win, but more than anything, I love to play the way I wanted to play. There are no shortcuts in the quest for perfection. The only thing a golfer needs is more daylight. I never played around when I didn't learn something new about the game. If we could have just screwed another head on his shoulders, he would have been the greatest golfer who ever lived. I have really enjoyed every minute I have spent in golf, above all, the many wonderful friends I have made. I have loved playing the game and practicing it. Whether my schedule for the following day called for a tournament round or merely a trip to the practice tee, the prospect that there was going to be golf in it made me feel privileged and extremely happy. And I couldn't wait for the sun to come up the next morning so that I could get out on the course again. A shot that goes in the cup is pure luck, but a shot to within 2 feet of the flag is skill. Every day you miss playing or practicing is one day longer it takes to be good. The ultimate judge of your swing is the flight of the ball. I play golf with friends sometimes, but there are never friendly games. The average golfer's problem is not so much the lack of ability as it is lack of knowledge about what he should be doing. I hate a hook. It nauseates me. I could vomit when I see one. It's like a rattlesnake in your pocket. When you see an opportunity, you practice and work, at least from sunup to sundown. Control is the main thing, and the tee shot is the most important shot in golf. You've got to hit the fairway before you have a good chance of putting the ball close to the pin. You can be the greatest iron player in the world, but if you're in the boondocks, it won't do you any good. You wouldn't have had to call a penalty on me. I would have called eye on myself. I'm the sole judge of my standards. I always outworked everybody. Work never bothered me like it bothers some people. You can outwork the best player in the world. All other things being equal, greens break to the west. You hear stories about me beating my brains out practicing, but the truth is, I was enjoying myself. I couldn't wait to get up in the morning so I could hit balls. When I'm hitting the ball where I want, hard and crisply, it's a joy that very few people experience. There's no set time or schedule for developing one's skills as a professional golfer, and it certainly doesn't come overnight. It's a muscle memory exercise that comes over time. People have always been telling me what I can't do. I guess I have wanted to show them. That's been one of my driving forces all my life. I have found the game to be, in all factualness, a universal language wherever I traveled at home or abroad. When I practiced to get it right. Good golf begins with a good grip. I don't like the glamour. I just like the game. I have always felt and said that a man who can be a champion in one era could be a champion in any other era because he has what it takes to reach the top. Jesus Christ, can't hit a golf ball straight. It's virtually impossible. At best, it's an accident. Golf was my life. I didn't want to give it up, so I went to work. The truth is, the first golf club I owned was an old, left-handed, wooden-shafted, rib-faced mashie that a fellow gave me, and that's the club I was weaned on. During the mornings, we caddies would bang the ball up and down the practice field until the members arrived and it was time to go to work. So I did all that formative practice left-handed, but I'm a natural right-hander. I see no reason that a golf course cannot be played in 18 birdies. Just because no one has ever done that doesn't mean it can't be done. I dreamed one night that I had 17 holes in 1 and 1-2, and when I woke up, I was so goddamn mad.